All right, here we go. T to the motherfucking K.
My nigga, Vlad in the building, boy.
Man, welcome back, man.
Yo.
You becoming a regular guest on here.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing. Walk through the streets. Everybody's like, yo, when you doing the next Vlad thing? I didn't know this would have a tremendous effect on the culture. No matter where, from
man.
Seattle to the streets of New York, to the streets of LA, Chicago, airports, is there. They really love this show.
Yeah, I mean, we got the streets. That's the one thing that we got.
Yes, you do. You got the streets.
We got the streets.
Yes,
I remember
sir.
Nick Cannon called me the other day. It was like, man, after my interview with you, I can't go nowhere without someone stopping me.
That's
you
great.
know, about the Vlad interview. I mean, that's the one thing we got. We got the streets.
Yeah.
We ain't got TV. We ain't got TV. We
Right.
ain't got Netflix, but we got the streets.
Yep, you're right. But it's
Yep.
amazing the opportunities that the tech giants created, how they knocked down the walls of the industry, that anybody that is creative, a few dollars, can really start up their own business and cut out the middleman. You don't really need nobody no more.
Right?
It's really
Right, exactly.
a boss-up world. It's really a boss-up world.
We create our own content. We
Yep.
own our own content. We publish it through through YouTube, but it's
Right.
under our
Yes.
channel.
Yes.
We own it flat out, and we continue to work it.
That's
and this
just
is what
awesome.
happens.
That's just awesome. Man, it's just insane. From podcasts, like people don't understand the kind of money that's in podcasting. Podcasting is you could really sit at your house every day, and as long as you get over 50,000 subscribers, almost make $200,000 a year. That's awesome.
Yep. Well, speaking of Netflix, I understand you have a Netflix special coming up.
Yes, I sure do. I shoot it April
Woo!
1st down in Florida. And you know the great thing about it, I have been approached about this maybe 2-3 years ago. And I was turning the guys down. I guess I was just really finding my way also to find out what I want to do. And the Netflix special is deal, but here's what's so great, because I put up my own money to create everything. Amazon is in the picture. Amazon now is trying to buy, before I take it to Netflix, they want to compete with the Dave Chappelle deal. So now, and it looks like it's possible I might not go to Netflix. Looks like I might be going to Amazon because I got to go where the check is.
Right.
But I'm excited. Like I just had a huge meeting about it 5 minutes ago. So it might be Netflix or Amazon, baby. Who knows? We shall see.
Okay. And is it going to be called Who Raised You?
It's
or
called
something
Who
else?
Raised You. Now the reason why I'm doing Who Raised You is because I really wish this could have came out a few months ago. But since I closed the deal, I'm going to drop it on October 26th with my fingers crossed, because that's when I drop the new album, Gangsta Conversation, and the book, Gangsta Conversation. They all three of them going to drop on the same day. So I'm excited. So Gangsta Conversation album, Gangsta Conversation the book, and the Who Raised You special all going to drop in October.
Dope. And I think what's really cool about what you said is that you're talking about using your own money
Yes.
to actually film it. And that's really key out there, because the deal that you're going to get when someone else puts up their money
Yes.
will not be as good as the deal you get when you're risking your own money.
Years ago, it's possible you could have worked out the deal. Now people today, if you really put your money together and get the right team and go in, you can make a fortune. You really can triple your money hands down. Like I was in the meeting, I was just saying how technology, shows like this, and the podcast world really made it really truly for bosses to really go in and get what you want out of the deal and truly make a living. And I'm going to turn everybody on to it as much as I can.
Well, yeah. I mean, the reason why I even started Vlad TV was because I did a documentary. I did a couple of documentaries.
Yes.
And every time I did one and I put my heart and soul into them, and I was countless nights of, sitting with an editor and
Right.
filming and researching, and I never got a royalty check.
Wow.
And the shit was on Showtime. It was on, I think, MTV. It was in every store across the country.
Yes.
And I never saw a royalty check. And I just realized that if I keep trying to go to these bigger third parties.
Yep.
Even if I get my project greenlit, I'm not really going to make the real money off
That's
it.
right. That's true.
Someone else is going to keep it. So that's why I said, you know something? I'm going to put up my own money,
Yep.
film my own shit.
Right.
And it may not be as much as what they're offering, but over time it's going to be a lot more.
It's going to be.
I was right.
And you know what's the great thing about us being the kind of bosses we are? We set the date when things want to be released. We don't have to call nobody. We don't have to ask nobody their fucking opinion. I love that. And this type of knowledge we really have to give to the culture for them to understand. So we keep building young entrepreneurs and businessmen. It's so important. It's so important because the knowledge that we have, there's so many people with talent that don't have the connections that we have or know the people that we know that can make these type of moves. And I'm just glad that I'm in this position.
Yeah, no, and the thing is that, you know, this is to all the creators out there. Most of the time, people are not going to see your vision.
Absolutely.
You're gonna bring that vision, that idea to them, and you're gonna present it and lay it all out, especially if you're not well established.
Right.
And they're either not gonna get it or they're gonna try to twist it up into something
That's right.
that they feel is marketable and kind of fuck up, you know, completely what you meant to do.
That's exactly.
So you're always better off doing it yourself, putting up your own money.
Right.
And then later on, you could go and parlay it into bigger deals.
Yes, I totally agree.